How is everyone doing? Hopefully, the answer is well. Everyone is marrying the manager. Elementals, mechs, murlocs, pirates, and undead. It's always an interesting one for me as to who's gonna, I don't know, win in general. Who's gonna get what? A lot of potential options here. Turn 5, turn 6, and what? Turn 8? Something like that. Turn 5.
Hey, my favorite commander
In 5
is
turns, so
back.
turn
Ready
6,
to get
and
started?
8 turns, so turn 9. Joshy. Dragoner. Draconer?
Don't tell the others.
Is that a G? Or is that Q? Oh, excuse me.
Welcome back. How's it going out there? That one might make all the difference.
It's been a long week. Been a long weekend. For me, it is not over yet. I got one more day.
You're doing great out there.
Alright, we have beat marrying the manager, and now all we have to do is beat marrying the manager, and I think we'll win. What do you guys think? If you had to guess which character's gonna win, I'm thinking marrying the manager. What are the chances we get that Dune Dweller? Enchanted Lasso Dune Dweller? No dice. That's alright. We'll freeze it, and we'll go up a tier. You know, had to try, had to give it the good old 1-2 buckle my shoe. Can't get lucky every time, right? If we did, then we'd be one of the elites.
Keep up the momentum.
They tried their first 2 rounds. Murlocs. That works well. We tie the round. 3 rounds of ties.
The battle is really raging out there.
Tier 3. Let's go. What do we get? Elemental. I'm good with that kind of buff on the field already. Let's do a tad. Just to get an extra.
It's good to get some minions in play.
Let's do Murlocs. I don't know. Thinking just so we can get that first attack to kill them. Mechs would actually work pretty good, but we don't have anything for mechs yet. So.
You're doing great out there.
He won all of his rounds and then lost us. Tier 3 already. It's impressive.
Nice work out there. Keep up the pressure.
At the end of every 3 turns, get a Goldenizer. He's being such a booger. So I'm gonna go with the Goldenizer, and I'm gonna push
to get some minions in play.
Tavern tier right now. So at the end of every 3 turns, if by the second time this would go off, which would be end of turn 11, right? We'll get 2 Goldenizers. The downside to this is it's so late in the game, we're pretty much only going to get 1 Goldenizer unless we are late game. And if we get a Drakari, we could triple that with Max, maybe? Is a possibility. Let's see what happens.
Nice work out there. Keep up the pressure. I like where you're going with this.
For the both of us.
Ah, we got a Nomi Kitchen Nightmare in there right now, too. Temperature shift, Nomi Kitchen Nightmare. I can make him gold starting next turn. We can really ramp up the tavern.
Watch out.
I was thinking double end of turn effects with Max, but so lame.
I've got some fresh recruits for you.
Let's make this spicy.
Oh, let's do... I can get a win on this round if I so choose. Most likely. Thinking I can do 1, 2, 3. Temperature shift. Yeah, let's do that. Temperature shift. Get both those out. I can grab that technical elemental. Roller for a bubble for the turn.
You're doing great out there.
Our first Goldenizer.
Let's make this spicy.
Bountiful Bedrock. And another Nomi Kitchen Nightmare. We got a gold copy of Nomi. We can grab another one if we so choose. And I do think it's a pretty solid idea. Let's grab another Nomi in 3 turns. We can always make him gold as well. I think that is a pretty solid plan. We may lose this round. We may not. I don't know. Pirates? Let's see what he got going. Goblin Wallet, Reflected Pendant. Pretty good combo. You know, I'm going to freeze it.
I'll save these ones for later.
If he wins the round, we can use the Tortollan to gain extra gold next turn. Shell Elemental will basically be free at that point.
Keep up the momentum, friend.
He wasn't even freaking close. Yikes. 1 HP for him. At least you got to see his greater trinket, I guess.
You're good at this.
Thinking that Faceless Manipulator. Also, Colorful Compass would be decent, but Faceless Manipulator gives us a ridiculous amount of value. We got 2 golden Namis and a regular Nami. That one will be interchangeable, but for right now, sell that off. Grab this Shell Elemental. Oh yeah. Grab this little guy. Throw him onto one of our 2 Icaron. And I really want the gold Icaron.
I didn't like that one either. Here's a gold for the trouble.
That is crazy value. I'll get rid of the Bountiful Bedrock next turn. It'll have served its purpose. Temperature shift is going to be 2 more elementals, so basically 2 gold for the cost of 5 extra buffs for our minions. Plus another Fireballer. You win this round. That's probably all they'll win, especially with the bobblehead. The only downside is we don't get the
Welcome back. How's it going
extra
out there?
elemental. But next turn we get another Goldenizer, so we can force an Icaron to be gold if we want. Fireballer. Watch the stats: 65-37 to 75-42.
I didn't like that one either. Here's a gold for the trouble.
Let's do that. I think I am just going to do that on the Icaron. I think that's probably the easiest way to do it. That way we can get rid of an Icaron as well. Actually, get some stronger minions on the field. 2 more Windfall Tornadoes. Absolutely. Shell Elemental. Spell. First Windfall. Another Wildfire. I'm gonna use the, you know what, let's Battlefield. Shell it out. Look how many stats. 144.77 on a base 2/3 with those Nomis. That is nuts. 5 Nomis essentially to buff the stats. I have to get taunt on them so that that doesn't happen. That worked. That worked out well, actually. Lost out on all that stat gain and dead. 15 damage. Have fun with that cap. He was on a 5 win streak. He thought all that venomous was gonna save him.
You're good at this.
Another Nomi. It's funny. Let's give permanent divine shield to all of our minions, all of our elementals, but we know how that works. Celemental. Refreshing anomaly. It's gonna be 2 free refreshes. I think I'm just gonna stay at tier 4 now. Let's do the Winged Chimera here. The permanent divine shield. Technical elemental 187.99 onto our wildfire. That is a permanent divine shield buff from that.
Go ahead and hire one
Another
of these
wildfire
recruits.
and another technical elemental. That is incredible. Get rid of that refreshing anomaly. We'll get that wildfire out. And we'll just grab that technical elemental for... what are we doing? What are we doing? What are we thinking? As well, huh? 405 to 11. I'm gonna freeze that Winged Chimera there. I'll probably get rid of one of our Nomis, one of our weak Nomis there. And... yeah, get rid of one of those weak Nomis, the weaker. And I think we can survive with a 1 down on the stat game. Yeah, he's a little out now. Top 5.
Your minions really pulled their weight.
Tricky trousers. And a refreshing anomaly. Alright, we'll do away with the Nami. Let's get that refreshing anomaly out. Nothing. And the triple for the Winged Chimera next turn. Perfect. We cannot lose this turn. This guy's tier 6 with elementals. We are tier 4 with elementals still. our tier 4 is better than his tier 6, if I had to guess. I do believe that this is the fellow that had... yeah, he beat us. He did have a... whatever the heck it was called on the field already. Ultraviolet. We'll see how well his Ultraviolet does against our double Nomi. It was 5 Nomis at one point. That's amazing. Technically 7. But we didn't actually get that many Nomi. We just made 2 of them gold. No, we made 1 gold and then facelisted, right? Even better. We literally only got 2 Nomis. 2 Nomi.
You got this. You're way ahead.
Ultraviolet putting in no work for him. Boom. I believe that with what we have on the field, there's a good chance that this guy is actually just going to be out here. 1 point off lethal. Okay. I see you with your 1 HP. He's holding on for dear life over there.
Good at this.
And we get a Goldenizer at the end of this turn. Is it tier 5 minion? Two technical elementals again. This will play the 1-shot down. I'm gonna grab both those technical elementals, and I'm gonna use 1 on our Icaron to get him kind of up to snuff, and then let's put 1 on our Wildfire to also buff it up. And with that, I'm gonna run to the bathroom real quick. I was gonna wait, but I got a minute. Whew, 1 second to spare. Let's see what happens with this round.
Let's see.
Would have been really sad if I lost the round and then didn't get to see it. We did get Goldenizer 3 times this game though, so that's pretty exciting. That actually worked out pretty awesome. He's gonna kill that, or not kill that. We dropped that. Venomous. Oh yeah, that also gets the Venomous. I forgot we actually technically had a Murloc on the field. Look at that. And he is definitely out of the game. Get all those tier 6 winners. And we are going against Murlocs in the last round.
Keep up the pressure.
That being said,
A good tactical choice.
grab that. I'm gonna grab another one. I'm gonna get rid of this Operatic Belcher. Throw that down.
There's no turning back.
Gonna give that golden. Sell the Windfall. Refreshing Anomaly. That way we can get some extra refreshes here. Give us at least 1 more element. Oh, wow. 2 more technical elementals. Alright, so this is going to be the last round. I'm going to get rid of this Nomi. Get that Windfall Tornado out. Get rid of that one. Another Wildfire Elemental. That is perfect for these. Grab both these technical elementals. That should be good. We have Wildfire Gold, 2 regular Wildfires, all with over 500. That is the power of the Nomi Kitchen Nightmare.
Let's see
Nomi
if you can
MVP,
stay on
100%.
top.
His minions are pathetic looking. So that's gonna hit, kill that one. 2 Venom is gone, and they did nothing for him. And then he gets to not even kill a minion with pretty much any Venomous that whole time. 21 damage, Wildfire's killing it. Divine Shield, the ultimate counter. That's a first place.